I'm up here on Lewis. I came to get some more of the awesome volcanic clay. I think it gets lobbed out of the volcano like long ago, encased in rock, and it hits here and then it breaks open, because I found some of the clay and I found a piece of it. It was kind of a small piece, but it was in the shape of a piece of rock that was next to it that clearly was smooth on the inside and shaped like the clay was, but on the outside it looked like a rock. It was lava rock. Airplanes. Here you go. Because the crossroads to everywhere is anywhere. We're putting the crossroads of the world everywhere you live. Oh man. My skin feels a little bit swollen. My hairs look a little funky, the black ones, because they weren't there a little while ago. Suddenly there they are. The ones on the back of my neck are growing too. Because every time my ears ring and an airplane flies over, that's what happens. My veins bulge out and my hair gets weird, and the copper twists a little bit and gets extra green, and well, my skin gets extra green, the copper gets extra pink generally. Yeah. But as long as I'm using the alchemist's method, that is, detoxify yourself using air, water, earth, and fire. And you need them all. Although the earth alone works really well. That's why I'm here to get the clay. Because the clay can go in the mud bath, in the clawfoot tub, which is going to draw the toxins out of the skin, which is going to help out this lady that I'm living with, who really needs some detoxification. And since she's nice enough to let me have a room in her house and for doing chores and helping out and things, then I think I should probably try and get her in the mud. She's willing to do it. Most people aren't. They'll listen to you, or they'll listen to me, I should say. And they'll, oh yeah, I've heard of that before. It sounds nice. And while they're sitting there, dying basically, but they still won't do it. Mental block. Oh, but it's not on television, and my doctor said I probably shouldn't do something like that. I could get a bacterial infection by doing that in the wilderness. I better bring some sanitizing wipes in my hand sanitizer. This is like somebody's river delta. Wait a minute, I've seen this before. Oh. Let's get higher up here. It's like a flower. It goes up and branches out, and there's the circle up in the top. So let's go check out the circle. There's some rock stackings here. And corner rock there. It's like a helicopter. We found some interesting rock formations. Of course, a helicopter comes right on cue. I was just going to pretend that this was a helicopter flying through a canyon, right? I'm in a helicopter. And lo and behold, what do we have? A heliocopter. It's Blue Thunder. He's come to save the day. He's making sure my rights aren't being violated. Thanks, guys. Everything's okay down here. Good looking out, bro. Support the troops. Oh, I'm safe in the circle. All right, no microwaves can affect me here is what I'm thinking, right? Right. My friend Victor was trying to stave off the chemtrails from harming him. He was telling me, this is years back, he was trying to stave off the chemtrails by just positive affirmation or conscious projection that it cannot interrupt his flow or harm him in any way, right? So I'm just thinking like, well, chemtrails are like real metal particles. They're not so small that we call them electrons or just a waveform, like a Coast Guard chopper. Long ways from the coast, pal. And the hair on the back of my head. Right there. Right there. Just fucking standing on end as my ears ring. Fucking, well, my ears don't ring really. I perceive the sound of my ears ringing. It's called microwaves to the temporal lobes. Oh, isn't science neato? Wow. The more you know. Alright, moving right along. I think I gotta go downstream to get to the good mud a little better. So, let's go this way. It's kind of deep through there. Gotta cross the island. The island of Dr. Moreau, whatever that is. It's the island of the undead. Ooh, I see mud sign. The mud can be elusive, if you know what to look for. This mud's kind of old, a bit dry. Yeah. Could be viable if rehydrated, but there's good mud to be had here in abundance. Better take these glasses off before I fall over. Whoa. It looks like I'm trying to cross at the most difficult point. Why do I always do that? You know what? I'm just gonna step. Yeah. My hair is standing on end. I can feel it. Strangely enough. Weird, huh? Weird. You know, as I recall, back when I was running the motorcycle shop, I'd go out on rides sometimes. And, here and there when I was out of town ways, I'd just ride for a bit with my helmet off. Frog. And it felt like, I mean, my head was shaved, I'd shave it, right? It felt like I could feel hair. I'm like, wow, that's weird the way the air whips over your head, right? It feels as if you have hair that's blowing in the wind. But now, with the discovery of the Morgellons fiber effect, I realized that there really was a quote-unquote hair whipping in the wind as I was riding with no helmet on. It's just that it was hair so fine that it could not be seen with visible, at least the naked eye. I wonder if it would show up under black light or ultraviolet or something. I'm gonna have to get my hands on some weird lights and see what I can find. Because it's most definitely there. It burns, it smokes continuously. Whew. Alright, anyway. I'm almost across the island. I'll just sign off for now. 9 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. Alright.